Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, it is Friday for me, Saturday for y'all. Friday night cake of the week. And yeah, the preview video, preview picture, and the title is right. Old school wedding cake. I said, what is old school wedding cake? Yeah, old school wedding cake. I'm gonna make a wedding cake. If you ever been to a real wedding, I ain't talking about a hood, a ghetto, or off courthouse type wedding. I'm talking a real wedding when they got them 3, 4, 6, some 8 tier wedding cakes. That nice white, light, airy, fluffy, awesome wedding cake that has that distinct flavor. You can't understand what that flavor is. And I'm gonna tell you what that flavor is and why to use it. And yes, I made 5 wedding cakes in my life. Not the actual wedding cake, it's more like a engagement dinner. I ain't did the fancy, tier to what I did a 3-layer engagement cakes. And they wanted me to do it. I did 5 of them. And I've catered many weddings. And I absolutely love weddings because I love to critique the food and I love wedding cakes. I actually love them. Of course, I'll never be in a wedding as an active participant, but I love going and watching, and especially, of course, I've catered, I think I've catered 10, 12 weddings. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna show you how to do the awesome wedding cake at home, and you can eat at home. You ain't gotta be at no wedding. Very simple cake, very easy, but the main thing is I'm gonna show y'all the ingredients, and I'm gonna show you the secret ingredient, what makes it give it a distinct flavor and why they use it. Butter, sugar, milk, egg whites. I don't use egg yolks because you want it to be completely white, the cake. Don't be no distinct color in it. It's supposed to be nice, white, fluffy cake. That's why I'm using egg whites, not egg yolks. Sour cream, gonna give it a little more whiter color. I'm using cake flour. I usually use all purpose, but today I'm using actually cake flour in here that really gives it that nice fluffiness it needs. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put this baking powder. I'm gonna put it in here with gonna get it mixed in here with my flour. Mix that up in there before I even get started, y'all. Check it. See how many ingredients it is in this thing? So easy, 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 easy. All right, now, last thing is right here. This is what gives the wedding cake. If you ever eaten a wedding cake and wondering what that distinct flavor or distinct taste is in a wedding cake, it's almond extract. The reason they use almond extract, it has a neutral color. They don't put vanilla, because if you put vanilla in there, what's going to happen? It's going to have that brownish tint to it, or that golden type tint to it. So we use almond extract, or you can use pound cake extract. I've used that before too. But I'm going all old school traditional here. They use almond, I'm putting almond extract in it. If you ever eaten a real, I'm talking real authentic wedding cake, there's a distinct flavor to it, a distinct taste to it, and this is what it is. It's just regular almond extract that they put in it. So enough rambling and rambling on here. I'm by myself today. I gave Dylan a day off. We had a long week this week. Told him, give him his paycheck, told him enjoy his weekend, and I'll see him on Monday. So look at the young man a day off, and I'm gonna handle the camera today. So y'all bear with me here. Okay, let's get going here. Let's we're gonna cream the butter and sugar here. Just like the traditional cake. Cream the butter and sugar. Butter's room temperature, of course. Put all the sugar in there. Y'all been following me enough. I'm gonna cream it about 3 or 4 minutes to the granulars of the let me show y'all what I got here in this pot for a second before I come back. What I got here in this pot. This is something, y'all. This is old school what I got in this pot, y'all. Been simmering all day and I just took them off and kind of drained them. This is something y'all probably don't eat, but I love and I don't eat all the time. Look at that. That's pigtails and neck bones, y'all. Now that's something that most people don't eat. That's why I didn't do a video on it. But I love me some pigtails. Y'all know how I feel about my neck bone. Look at those pigtails. Look at that. It's so tender. Look at that. So yeah, I got that. Don't eat them all the time. There ain't nothing but fat, but yeah. So if y'all like these, maybe one day I'll do a video on that. But back to the cake. Okay, I'm gonna step off here now. I'm gonna get this cream up really, really good. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna add my sour cream to this. Let it cream together. Throw the extract in there. Cream it up a little. Alternate the wet and the dry. Bam. We're gonna put it in the oven 350 degrees, about 30 to 45 minutes. We're gonna have us a white cake, and I'm gonna work on the icing after that. Old School Soul Food Friday Night Cake of the Week. Just getting started. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. I am back. I'm back here, y'all. Okay, we're gonna put some sour cream in here. You know, Dylan, he got me so spoiled here. I don't know if I'm in front of the camera right now or not, y'all. I gotta go back to what I used to do. He used to kind of keep me in check if I'm in front of the camera, or he would move it. Got me spoiled. Okay. All right, we're gonna put this sour cream, whip it up a little in here. You see how that butter and sugar's creamed up so nicely? Okay, we're gonna put about 2 teaspoons of almond extract. 1, 2. That's gonna give it that little distinct flavor. I'm telling y'all, if you ever ate a real authentic wedding cake, I wonder what that taste of it is. That's what it is, almond extract. Okay, scrape this down again. Ready? Now, let me let that go a little while I'm doing what I'm about to do. Okay, now what I'm gonna do now, I got my egg whites, room temperature egg whites, and the milk. All I'm gonna do is just pour the milk right in here, because I'll waste half of it on the counter. Being messy here. I'm gonna get a little fork here and I'm gonna kind of mix it up. Mix it up here with a fork. Mix it up best I can. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy Friday, y'all. Making this being messy. Y'all know me, I don't like messes. Okay. Mix this up right here. There we go. Best as possible. Now, all we're gonna do, we're gonna alternate the dry and the wet. We're gonna start with the dry, end with dry. Okay. A little wine there. You know I am very adamant about not over mixing your batter. Give it a scrape down here. You know I have that thing that scrapes the bowl down, but what it does, I don't like. It throws everything out of the bowl, y'all. I mean, it just frustrates me. When I'm putting stuff in and I turn it on, it just throws everything out of the bowl into my counter. Okay, put some more flour in here. Wedding cake, y'all. If y'all know somebody getting married, and they on the budget, so y'all can make the wedding cake yourself. You already know how, y'all. Don't do that, y'all. Don't get in there trying to make a wedding cake and you don't know what you're doing. Okay, put a little flour to that. I'm gonna say just a little for the end here. gonna put the rest of the milk and egg mixture in there. Kind of different way of making a cake, huh? You putting the milk in there with the eggs. All right. Last of the flour. Mix that up. In a second here, you can have a nice, smooth batter, y'all. That's all I want to do. Now I'm going to mix the rest by hand here. Take this off of here. Move y'all over here a little. Because I already know. Can't see what I'm doing. I've been cooking enough now to know I need to turn the camera over a little. See that nice smooth batter, y'all? Nice white batter. That's the key of using the egg whites and the almond extract. Just mix it up by hand. Y'all know me. I like to mix the rest by hand. So what? So I don't develop gluten and have what? A tough cake. There we go. Make sure you scrape all the way down to the bottom. Get all that good stuff off the bottom. You got a nice smooth batter there. Now, I'm gonna get my pans here. Make sure this is all good to go. All cleaned out. Let me get a, hold on y'all, just a second. Just a second here. Just a second. Make sure my pans are completely clean. All right. Now, we're gonna spray this. I just use baker's joy. You can do the old method, like my mama used to do, the flour and grease. The baker's joy is just a good invention right here, y'all. A good invention. Okay. We're just gonna split these amongst the two pans. Nothing special, nothing fancy. The other one in here. I'm gonna spread it around there. Spread it around in there, y'all. Just like that. See how easy. Now this one the easiest cake you can make, y'all. Very easy, simple. Alrighty. Just spread around in there. Now I said before I left, we're supposed to cook it 30-45 minutes. Don't do that. It's 25-30 minutes. It's just a regular cake. This is not a pound cake, y'all. We're gonna do it 25 to 30 minutes, 350 degrees. And we're gonna take it out. And when we come back, we're gonna do our icing. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Okay, now, it's time to do the distinctive part of the wedding cake. You gotta have the icing, right? Ain't no good without all that nice gooey frosting on top of the wedding cake. So that's what we're gonna make. Very simple buttercream, y'all. I got some room temperature butter here. About a cup and a half right here with just three sticks if you're playing along at home. We're gonna mix this up. We're gonna add our powdered sugar to this and mix all this. Is just nothing to this, y'all. I don't wanna dump that in there. I have a face full of powdered sugar. Ain't no easy way to work with powdered sugar. This stuff is so worse than cornstarch. Get it all in here, and then I'm gonna pour the rest in there. This for a cup by 2 pounds, y'all. 4 cups or so. Rest in there like that. Okay. Slowly mix it in there. we're gonna add a little this distinguished little almond extract, a teaspoon. Now I'm gonna add a little milk to this. You don't wanna add that much, y'all. Scrape it down here and see if I need to add more milk. I might have to add a little bit more milk, y'all, not much. I want it just spreadable, but I don't want it too loose. A little bit more milk, y'all. And y'all know it don't take much liquid. Okay, let's see what we got here, y'all. A little bit more milk. And I got probably 1 teaspoon in the recipe, but like I say, y'all, really kind of eye it, put little by little. Don't put the whole teaspoon in there. Let me see here. That's it. That's the consistency I want, y'all. See that? That's the consistency of icing I want. Icing thick, but not too thick where it ripped the cake off. So anyway, wow. That tastes so good, y'all. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get this all taken out this mixer, and then come back. Cake should be ready in about 16 minutes. And I'll show you how it is. I gotta cool it off completely. Anytime you work on buttercream, you gotta make sure your cake is cooled completely. If not, you're gonna have a big glob of mess. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. I just took the cakes out of the oven. Let me turn my oven off. Cakes out of the oven, perfectly cooked. They're perfectly done. So I'm gonna let them sit in the pan about 5-6 minutes. Then I'm gonna flip them out and let them cool on this rack completely. I need to cool completely, y'all, for until they cool completely, however long it take, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Because I do not want to put this buttercream butter on a hot cake. You know what's gonna happen there. So you gotta make sure it's completely, even though I love eating warm cakes, we all do. But this one we can't. So anyway, y'all, I'll be right back in about an hour and a half. When it's completely cool, we'll assemble. Y'all know how I hate icing cakes. I like icing cakes, I don't like frosting. I like the cakes icing, I can just pour over the top of the cake. I'm not a big fan of frosting cakes, and I'm not good at it, but once it's completed, I love eating it. So anyway, y'all, we will be right back when it's time to frost the cake. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Okay, y'all, let's get this cake all situated here. We're gonna ice this cake here. Let me get everything all organized here. Okay. Get these crumbs off my counter here. I know I like to do my little nice lady sent me this cake plate, and I absolutely love it, y'all. Makes my life so much easier. Okay. Got my icing, frosting, however you want to call it, right here. Put a little down here on the bottom here, so my cake don't move. I know I like to do the cake down like this. To me, it frosts better. It's not easy to frost it. Like I say, y'all, I'm not a professional when it comes to frosting cakes. You just do the best you can. I'm nowhere a pastry chef, y'all. Y'all told y'all this before. The cake is still sliding, y'all. Even though I put some icing down. Y'all know like what I like. I like a lot of frosting in between the layers there. A little bit more. Alrighty. got this cake sliding like it is, y'all. It shouldn't be sliding like that. A bit more on here. Okay. Okay. I got my next layer here. There's 2 layers today. I think last week I did a triple layer, right? Today we just gonna do a regular 2-layer cake here. Okay. Are y'all with me here? Let me move y'all over here. All right. Just like to put a little on the top here. Move it around here. I say, y'all, this is not rocket science. All you want to do is put some frosting on here. Ain't go wrong with butter and powdered sugar, huh? Ain't go wrong with butter and powdered sugar. We'll just go down the sides like this. Y'all see me do this enough. You should know how I do it. Get a little crumbs on that, don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. I just try to, y'all know it, I just try to get it on there first. Later on, I'm gonna come back and make it nice and pretty. My main focus is getting the icing on there. Come here. Move around on me. Make sure I get it all around there, and then later on, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make it nice and pretty here. A little bit more right here. Make sure I got it on the edges up there, it's very important. Definitely gonna use all the icing. I never have icing left over. Never. Never have icing left over, y'all. You got icing left over, you're not doing it right. More here. This should have some music playing right now, huh? Like they do in them a lot of other people's channels. They have music playing while the boring action is going on. I know this is boring for y'all. A little bit more, y'all, and then I'm gonna step off here and clean this thing up. And we're gonna come back and slice this thing up, y'all. A little bit more in here. Like I say, now all I do is take the offset spatula, kind of go around here. Make sure I got enough on the top. That's very important. That's what people look at. People eat with your eyes, y'all. Look at that. And I'm gonna come back. Later on, I'm gonna clean this platter, cake plate up. Of course, y'all know that. I ain't gonna leave it like that. See some need right there, so put a little right there. A little bit more left in here, y'all. Almost dropped the bowl on the floor. Okay, now all I'm gonna do now, like I said, take the offset spatula, y'all, and just go around like this. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Then we get fancy with it like this. See that? I ain't through yet, y'all. I got one more thing I'm gonna do to it, make it a little bit more fancier. And I do it on the side too. You just go up on that side just like this. Just like that, y'all. Let's see. Fancy as you want with it. A nice little designs there in it. See that? Just go up and go around, go up, go around. Okay, now, last thing I'm gonna do before I step off and clean this platter up, I'm gonna put me some little sprinkles on top of there. Look at that. Put just some sprinkles on there, y'all. Not like that. Look at that. Some sprinkles on there, y'all. Now I'm gonna step off here, y'all. I'm gonna clean these sprinkles that done went all over my counter. Then we're gonna come back. We're gonna slice this up. I'm gonna show you how moist and light this cake is. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, got the purple layers in here. Check this out here, y'all. Look at that. Nice white cake, AKA wedding cake. Exactly what if you get a wedding cake. You know you go to a wedding. This is what I look forward to. If I ever go to a wedding, have a wedding cake. Look at this here. There we go. Now we're gonna try the moist test. I'm gonna show you how light this is and airy. You can see, just see how light and airy this is, this cake is. You can just tell. Look at it. See how airy that cake is? Light, moist. Little piece here, y'all. See that? You can tell. Look at that. You just tell how light and moist and airy it is. What I tell y'all, stop buying those cake mixes. Box cake, Kenny. Box cake, Kenny. Anyway, y'all, very simple. This one of the easiest cake you can make. Like I say, you cream and butter and sugar together. Put a little sour cream in there. Egg white, milk, flour. That's it. Very simple. It takes no time to put together. The icing is nothing. That's why I try to encourage y'all. Make your cakes at home. You know what's in it. You know how, I mean, I don't know what else to say. But anyway, y'all, another Friday night cake in the books. So anyway, if you like this video, please share, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts. Please follow me on TikTok, y'all. I'm start posting more and more on TikTok as the summer goes along. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers before the end of the year. Please go to my Instagram. It's Mr. Old School Soul Food on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm about 8,700 and something right now. I set myself a goal to have 10,000 before the end of the year. It puts me in a certain level of Instagrammers, if that's a word. So anyway, y'all, please go do that. We got a big hole. I'm just trying to grow this Old School Soul Food family ministry. We got a total over 500,000 total Old School Soul Food family members. Just went over 500,000, over 500,000 total Old School Soul Food family members. So I'm so happy for that. People just coming on board. They see what they like. They see the nice camaraderie we have and the togetherness and no division here. And I like that. That's what I'm trying to build here. I'm trying to unite and not separate. It's all about love, love of God, love of friendship, love of family, and love of your fellow human being. That's all it's about here. So anyway, y'all, like I say, until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a happy, blessed weekend. Stay prayed up, and I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.